Hi guys, Lens here. So we're gonna talk about camera settings for your Samsung Galaxy S24. Right? So I actually wanna enlighten you with uh camera settings when you're taking pictures, right? When you're taking pictures, you are talking about the lighting in which you're taking the pictures. Are you taking the pictures on the outside? Are you taking the pictures in a room? Are you taking pictures where there's a lot of sunlight? Are you taking pictures where you have not a lot of light? There are different variations basically that can help you to take a good picture. We have portrait here, and with this option we can blur the background. So let me show you what I mean. As you can see here, we highlight the subject and we blur the background, right? Let me see if I can highlight something else as the subject. Let's try highlight the screen. And normally when you wanna blur the background, you have to give it a space. So when we look at the microphone, we can see that the screen is blurred. Not only that, closer we go to the microphone, we can see that the background is blurred, right? That can help you to take a lot of nice photos, pictures, right? But with that being said, guys, one of the options in which you want to go, you want to scroll, you want to go more, and I know most of you probably have found this before. You want to go to Pro, right? Going to Pro doesn't mean that you will just automatically take good pictures or good photos. Going to Pro meaning that there are advanced settings here in which you can use to create that perfect picture and that perfect look in which you're looking based on your environment. Right now, as you can see, my camera is not focusing on the phone, so I actually want it to focus on the phone, right? And that's what I just explained to you with the portrait. You can highlight which object you want it to focus on. So back on the camera, right? What we have here is ISO. And when you have ISO, right, the higher the ISO, the brighter the image will be. So if you are if you are actually in a room with a lot of light, you want to take down your ISO. If you are in a room where it's kind of dark, for example, it's kind of dark here, we are going to take the ISO up. So as you can see, we are at 1600 ISO, and you can see that, you know, we are seeing the background there. We can take a picture, but if I take the ISO down, you can barely see anything. So as I'm stating, guys, this is definitely based on your environment. If you can match your ISO with your environment, that can be helpful. Also, we do have the white balance as well, right? The white balance is normally the lighting in which you are taking in the photos that you want to take in. So if you are using a fluorescent light or something like that, or if you are using the sunlight on the outside, if you're using the computer screen, if you're using studio light in your background, then based on the ISO, that's what you want to change. And you can always look up the ISO on Google and see which ISO is best for daytime, which ISO is best for indoors, which ISO is best for fluorescent, and so on. So you can see that the ISO here is adjusting because it is set on auto, and I suggest that you leave this on auto. You can actually leave the white balance on auto because it is automatically adjusting it for you. But if you're in a position where you want to do it yourself, you can. but I want to do it myself. I would just rather change the ISO instead of the white balance. I will leave the white balance on the auto. We also have well, this option is center focus, also multi-focus. All these are options when you want to take your photos, and these can definitely be helpful, right guys? So these are just a few simple settings in which you can take the best possible photos with your Samsung Galaxy phone. So guys, the next thing in which you want to do, you want to go into the settings, because we do have advanced options here, right? Look at here, you want to go there. We have pro mode, picture format. So whatever mode suit you, right? I will just leave it at JPEG format. So you want to take this mode off. When you take this mode off, you will definitely get more higher quality photos, as high efficiency pictures help you to save space on your phone, right? And that's about it, guys. That's about it. So those are just few settings in which you can use to take good quality photos. The phone is already designed for you to just take it out of the box and just take photos, right? And do utilize these options as well, because there's a special option for food, slow motion, night, you know, pro videos, portrait videos, dual recording. So if you want to do a dual recording like this, it is actually quite cool and possible. So there are a lot of things that we can do with the camera in these phones. So guys, my name is Lens, and I hope that this was helpful. Do like, share if it was helpful to you, and subscribe. Let me hear you sound off in the comment section below.